reform bill. Are they going to be covered in a public option? Are they even mentioned?
Well, the best byword in Washington is watch what they do, not what they say. The president and the Democrats in Congress say illegals will not be covered. But every time an amendment was put up in committee asking for verification measures to be included, in other words, if you're going to get health insurance or health coverage, you have to prove you're a citizen, that was voted down. So I say, let's look at experience, not what the law says, but what the law actually applies on the ground. In California, my home state, 1/3 of all Medicaid paid-for pregnancies are to illegal aliens, and that's a General Accounting Office number.
All right, Heather, weigh in. Do you see illegals being forced to get insurance?
This is a bit like the definition of the word is. Technically, semantically, Obama was correct. First off, he wasn't even referring to House Bill 3200. He was saying my plan, which is, I believe, now 2.5 pages of non-specifics. And even in House Bill 3200, they have a specific provision in there that's saying the no affordability credits, which is Washington speak for subsidies, will go to illegals. But the reality is two things. One, we know that there's definitions of having the public plan be available to them as part of the exchange where they would have to buy this insurance. And secondly, we know that it expands Medicaid, but it specifically puts in there that you can't check for immigration as immigrants residing in residency. But the really important thing here is the dog that didn't bark. If the public plan really is just paid for by private dollars, you know that the immigration lobby would be really upset that illegal immigrants would be forced to pay for it. So you know that since they're being silent, that they expect that there's a public
just put it in. No illegal immigrants won't be. There will be no problem.
Well, I think John and Heather both have points. You can kind of put it in technically. You can say, for instance, as the president said, they won't be allowed to buy the package.